All right. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Radio. How y'all doing this morning? I'm doing good. 8:49 a.m. over here in Oxon Hill, Maryland. I just got something that I want to talk about today. What did I wake up to this morning is all these daggone blaming apologies coming from these racist people. People make racist comments and then end up apologizing for. Listen, if you're going to be a racist, be a racist. If you got something to say it. Stop apologizing. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. I keep saying that. CrossFit founder dropped by Reebok apologizes for George Floyd tweet. What's wrong with people? Why? God, what makes people think that they can say and do anything? I just don't know. Let me find a picture. I should have had a picture of this man. The founder of CrossFit. See, I had never heard of CrossFit before. Never. But now he's apologizing, apparently, for a racist tweet. I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but I gotta see how he look. Gotta know who I'm talking about. Because I'm walking down the street next to this person. I want to know that it's him. My goodness. Let me share this first before I go on. Before I continue, this is CEO Greg Glassman, who is now apologizing for a racist tweet. I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him before. But it's just, I keep waking up to every day. I mean, he looked grown enough to know the difference, right? To know that it's not cool, right? It's a grown-ass man. Now he apologizing for his racist tweet. Oh my God, did I just cuss? I did. I'm sorry, but I'm pissed. Sorry, not sorry. I'm grown. I'm 52 years old. Okay? Whatever. Yes, K. Judah, they always apologizing. Every day I have waken up. Is waking up or woken up, one of them, to somebody apologizing for some racist comment that they made. Sick of it. CrossFit CEO Greg Glassman said is Floyd 19. In a response, okay, let me start over because, child. The founder of CrossFit is apologizing for a Twitter post he made about racial inequality protest after Reebok cut ties with his company. I mean, let me clean my lenses clean my glasses off because I can't mess nothing up on this. I want y'all to see these people for who they are. These are people that we probably have supported, made rich over the years. Now their true colors are coming out. On Saturday, the Institute of Health Metrics and Evaluation tweeted, "Racism is a public health issue." Right? So in a response, also on Twitter, CrossFit founder and CEO Greg Glassman, the man you see on your screen, he gonna say it's Floyd 19, a reference to COVID-19, the disease caused by coronavirus that has killed 400,000 people around the world this year. Floyd, as we know, who is Hebrew or African American, died 2 weeks ago after a white Minneapolis police officer pressed his knee on his neck for several minutes. The incident was captured on video and has sparked worldwide protests. Reebok has been negotiating a new contract with CrossFit. And they're going to say our partnership with CrossFit headquarters comes to an end later this year. Reebok told the Associated Press recently, "We have been in discussion regarding a new agreement. However, in light of recent events, we have made the decision to end our partnership with CrossFit headquarters. We will fulfill our remaining contractual obligations in 2020. Glassman, through his company's Twitter account, wrote, "I, CrossFit headquarters, and the CrossFit community will not stand for racism. I made a mistake by the words I chose yesterday. My heart is deeply saddened by the pain it has caused. It was a mistake, not racist, but a mistake." I don't know. I don't know whether that was racist or not, but it's something that you should have thought of long and hard about before you decided to post that foolishness. It's Floyd 19. What the hell is that supposed to mean? And so CrossFit tweeted, "Floyd is a hero in the Black community." Oh yeah, is he? And not just a victim. I should have been sensitive to that and wasn't. I apologize for that. I was trying to stick it to the IHME, the Institute. What was that? The Institute of Human such and such and such. Oh, wow. The Institute of Health Metrics and Evaluation. He was trying to stick it to them. You see, this is what I keep telling y'all. Y'all need to leave us alone because from here on out, everything you say, everything you do is going to backfire on you. Did you see the video in Atlanta? I think it was Atlanta, where the police fired tear gas at the protesters and the wind blew the tear gas right back on them. Did y'all see that video? In Atlanta, the police sprayed tear gas on the protesters and the wind blew it right back in their faces. See, I'm telling y'all, you cannot mess with the Most High, y'all. Everything that you do, especially to his people, everything that you do, you try to do to harm us, it's going to come back to you threefold. Trust and believe that. So now, the CEO done lost his job for some racist remarks that he said, that he posted on Twitter. And now he's apologizing. Y'all ain't tired of losing y'all jobs yet? Y'all not tired of losing y'all positions? I say keep going. Keep on making your racist remarks. Somebody black is going to have your position. So right now, CrossFit has a position open for a CEO because they fired your tail. He said, I was trying to stick it to the IHME for their invalidated models resulting in needless economy wrecking, life wrecking lockdown. So he was protesting the social distance rule. Huh. Mm, mm, mm. So it's our hope that his murder catalyzes real change, resulting in a level playing field for our black brothers and sisters. Please hear me when I say we stand by our community to fight for justice. I care about you, our community, and I'm here for you. Now, he said this after he done got caught, after he done lost his job, making a racist pun. Making a racist pun. Making a racist pun on Twitter done got you fired. And now you apologize and talking about you care about us. Show you right. Show you right. You don't care about us. Gyms around the country affiliated with CrossFit also recoiled from Glassman's comments. Many posted notices on social media that they were ending their affiliation with the fitness company. Wow. Everybody's apologizing now, y'all. Even the NFL. The NFL apologizing to Colin Kaepernick for kneeling and apologizing to the black community for the way they treated us for kneeling. Well, I ain't kneel. I'm just saying, treated them for kneeling. Y'all know what I'm saying. Because if I get down, I might not be able to get back up. Anyway, this is what I'm waking up to this morning, y'all. Apologies all over the place. Excuse me. What's his name? Mark. Oh my goodness, I can't even think of the boy's name. He's under fire for some racist comments he made years ago. What is his name? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I can't think of his name. His brother sang with Backstreet or NSYNC or somebody. But anyway, yeah, it's just apologies all around this morning, y'all. Apologies. I am not accepting any apologies this year. I'm sorry. I'm all accepting apologies out. I'm all out. You can say anything you want. Go ahead and do your racist, paint your face black, do whatever you want. I know for sure it's gonna come back on you. Mark Wahlberg, that's his name. That's what I was thinking about. Mark Wahlberg. He's in the news this morning. That's what I woke up to this morning. For some racist comments he made years ago. Woo, y'all better get it together. It's going down. Sugar, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Radio. Who else apologizing? Drew Brees, NFL quarterback, Drew Brees. Jesus, he didn't apologize twice. Nobody accepting your apology, Drew. Now your wife is apologizing for you? Huh? Now your wife is apologizing for you? What's up with these men that just standing behind their wives? I mean, it seems out of order to me. That's just me. But he done apologize twice. Apparently, he realized that nobody cares about his dry apology, about his comments about kneeling during the national anthem. Y'all heard about this? So New Orleans Saints quarterback Drew Brees. Okay, let me pull him up for a minute. Drew Brees. Oh, this is what y'all get for inviting everybody to the damn cookout, y'all. This is what y'all get. This is exactly what y'all get. And y'all still want to invite people to the cookout. Y'all talking about Mitt Romney now because he down there protesting. Now y'all want to welcome him with open arms. That man don't care about y'all. That man, Lord, today, Jesus. Black people, y'all better pull it together. Okay. Drew Brees. Now his wife is apologizing for him now. But I see some pictures here of Drew Brees kneeling himself. This is him kneeling right here. I don't know whether he's kneeling because that's what they do sometimes when they watch the game, or is he protesting? I don't know, but he's definitely kneeling. Drew Brees' wife is now apologizing for his actions after he conducted 2 apologies. The New Orleans Saints quarterback has apologized for comments he made in an interview regarding his opposition to Colin Kaepernick's kneeling during the national anthem. Now his wife has apologized as well, saying, "We are the problem. We don't care." Let me see if I can't play this for y'all. Here he is right here. I'm going to try to play this video because this is deep. Let me see if I can't get it to play. Share screen. How y'all doing today? I hope everything is going well for y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm in a good mood. I feel good. I thank the Most High y'all for waking me up this morning. I thank him for waking you up this morning as well. It's a beautiful day outside over here, Oxford, Maryland, man. The sky is clear. I went for my walk this morning. The trees, the greenery on the tree, it's just a beautiful thing. Most High y'all is awesome. Anyway, let me share this here. Drew Brees' wife is apologizing now, and I want to play this video for y'all. And I'm hoping it play. When she want, how she want it. Let's see if I can get this thing to play. Let me run it back. Drew Brees. I'm talking about dry apologies this morning, y'all. We're getting a lot of apologies from people that make racist comments. They make racist comments and don't think about the repercussions, because now a lot of them are losing their jobs from what coming out of their mouth, their tongue, that tongue, y'all.
NFL star Drew Brees is apologizing tonight for comments he made about NFL players kneeling in protest during the national anthem. Here's what he said.
I will never agree with anybody disrespecting the flag of the United States of America. But I think what you do by standing there and showing respect to the flag with your hand over your heart is it shows unity.
Several athletes, including many of his own teammates, criticizing the quarterback's comments, including Saints members and LeBron James. Now Brees has posted an apology online on Instagram, writing that the comments were, quote, insensitive and completely missed the mark about how he really feels.
And see, that's what's wrong with these racist people. They think that the kneeling was about that daggone flag. We don't care about that flag. We was not kneeling for the flag. I keep saying we. Like I said, I ain't kneel for nobody. Like I said, if I get down there, I ain't getting up.
Scrub less, but Dawn also its superior grease cleaning formula gets to work faster.
Colin Kaepernick was kneeling because of police brutality. And now people that was against him for doing it, they all are apologizing to him. The NFL, Drew Brees, and now Drew Brees' wife is apologizing. I'm not accepting anybody's apology this year. I know people know. You should know better. It's 2020. This ain't 1618. This ain't 1918. This ain't even 2018. It's 2020. So in a few more years. This is 2020. And I bet in 2020, y'all, black people, they apologizing to us, and y'all know how we are, so quick to forgive. And ain't nothing going to happen. Nothing's going to change. The same thing is going to happen over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you wonder why. And I keep telling y'all why, but y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all want solutions on y'all own. Y'all want to come up with y'all own solutions. Drew Brees' wife apologized for husband's comments on the flag. He has apologized for comments he made in an interview regarding his opposition to Colin Kaepernick's kneeling during the national anthem. Now his wife has apologized as well, saying we are the problem. Brittany Breeze shared those words in an Instagram post Saturday, along with a Bible verse and 2 quotes from Martin Luther King Jr., including one that said, in the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Wow. That's how they get y'all every time. They pick up a Bible and they mention Martin Luther King and y'all melted in their arms again. Y'all gonna fall right back, slide right back into their cunning ways again. She says, to say I don't agree with disrespecting the flag. I don't agree with it. I now understand was also saying I don't understand what the problem really is. What in the world is she talking about? To say I don't agree with disrespecting the flag. I now understand was also saying I don't understand what the problem really is. I don't understand what you're fighting for. And I'm not willing to hear you because of our preconceived notions of what that flag really means to us. Brittany Breeze wrote in a lengthy post shared on the couple's foundation. That's all beautiful and that's all well, but girl, bye. Her husband was asked Wednesday in an interview with Yahoo to revisit the protests of former NFL quarterback Kaepernick, who silently took a knee during the anthem before games to raise awareness of police brutality and racial injustice. I would never agree with anybody disrespecting the flag of the United States, Drew Brees said during the interview, adding that the national anthem reminds him of his grandfathers who served in the armed forces during World War II, as if we didn't have grandfathers, uncles, and fathers that served in that war. We didn't have family that served in the war, huh? Black people, we didn't have that. Ooh, help me, Most High. Help me, Lord. You're going to have to help me, Lord. You're going to have to help me here. Anyway, so after the comments aired, the quarterback was criticized on social media by high-profile athletes, including LeBron James and some of his teammates. Protesters marching in New Orleans last week also chanted curses at him. I'm telling you, black people is really fed up. But I don't think we're fed up enough, though. I really don't. I don't think we're fed up enough. Because we're still trying to invite Mitt Romney to the cookout. Still inviting Joe Biden to the cookout. Still inviting them old fried white men to the cookout. Still inviting them to the cookout. Quit it. Quit it. His wife wrote in the apology post, white America is not hearing. We're not actively looking for racial prejudice. Drew Brees apologized for his statements last week in an Instagram post, saying his comments were insensitive and completely missed the mark. He also apologized in a video posted on Instagram and wrote a letter to President Donald Kingpin Trump on social media saying, I realize this is not an issue about the American flag, after the president said on Twitter Friday that Brees should not have given back his original comments. Donald Kingpin Trump said Drew Brees should not have apologized. I agree with him. Shit, if you're going to stand for something, stand for something. Don't be apologizing. Stand up for what you believe in. If you believe in that flag, if you believe Colin Kaepernick was disrespecting the flag, stand up for what you believe in. Don't wait until you see a black man on national TV and then get killed and then change your mind. Don't wait until you see a black man get killed on national TV and then change your mind, Drew Brees. We are so sick and tired of your fake apology. Shout out to our brother from the UK, a Yale Israelite. Good to see you, brother. But I'm just talking about people that are making racial comments. Every day I'm waking up to people making racial comments and then apologizing. It's kind of pissing me off. And the latest in the news, Drew Brees, New Orleans Saints quarterback, who said that when Colin Kaepernick was kneeling for racial injustice and police brutality, was kneeling during the national anthem, he got blackballed by the NFL. Now the NFL is apologizing. Now Drew Brees apologized twice. Nobody cared too much for his apology. Now his wife out there apologizing for him. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't care too much for her apology either. No apology accepted in 2020. No apology accepted in 2020. I know, brother. I know it's all across the world. White people are white people has hatred for dark-skinned people. All across the world, brother. I'm glad you said that. Brother said, well, first of all, he said the UK racist as well. United Kingdom, racist as well. We know. And he said the white people there, white people protesting are liberals who are not genuine about battling anti-black racism. Exactly. And it's the same way here. But the only difference is we keep falling for it. Black people here, we fall for it every time. They throw us some honey and we stick to it like flies. Every time. Well, not over here. Not over here. I'm not having it. I'm not accepting any more apologies. Because I'm pretty sure right now as we go on, right now as we speaking, somebody black is getting their butt whooped or it's been harassed by a white person. I saw a video the other day where this black girl was in the store. The cashier was serving her, and this white lady comes in and tried to interrupt. And somehow they went back and forth. They kept going back and forth. And the white lady told her to go back to her country, as if this United States of America is her country. She and her ancestors stole it from the Native Americans, but we already know about that. So anyway, she thought that she could put her hands on this sister. I don't know whether the girl was black or not, but she had melanated skin. She had melanated skin, and that woman thought that she could shove this lady, push her, and that lady drew back and slapped the puty hell out of her. And that white lady walked out of the store, and we ain't seen her since. That girl drew back and slapped her whole face would turn sideways. Y'all better leave us alone. We're not playing anymore. 400 and something years, and you think you can still put your hands on us? You still think that you can talk to us any kind of way? No, baby, this is a new day. No, boo-boo. Look out for an apology from her next. She'll be apologizing next. Did y'all hear about this happened in my neck of the woods in Maryland? These two girls putting up George Floyd posters in support of him. He decides to get off of his bicycle and shove the girls, took their flyers. They were putting up flyers. He took the flyers out of their hands and ripped it up, threw it on the ground. Innocent little girls, right? They were white. But still, I guess they was trying to show their support. You know, sometimes these young kids have more sense than the parents do. Sometimes in these white communities, the kids have more sense than the parents do. They are more open to accept. They are more open to accept black people than their parents are. Let me put it that way. So he decides that he wanted to snatch their flyers out of their hands and rip the posters up and told them to stop doing what they was doing. And when other people started intervening, he was like, F, when this other man tried to intervene, he was like, F you. F you. Well, now he apologizing. Now he apologizing. Don't worry, y'all. I got his name and everything. Hold on. Let me see what the chat room talking about. My brother in the UK said, these white liberals are campaigning for LGBTQ rights, Mexican, Latinos, anti-black immigration, Chinese, Asian, African, Hamites, diversity, confusion, Democrat Party, Black Lives Matter. Same thing over here, bruh. Soros, money matters. Same thing over here. It ain't no difference. It ain't no difference. But the Most High gonna fix this. You can cool believe that. He gonna fix it. Let me calm down because I feel myself getting excited. Cyclists. Let me see. Let me stop this screen. We're talking about this cyclist in Maryland. He decided he wanted to, these little girls was passing out George Floyd posters, and he decided he gonna attack them. Little girls. Take the posters out of their hands and rip it up. I don't know what's wrong with some of these white people, y'all. I don't know. What makes them think they can do some of the things that they do? I don't get it. I have never come across a white person. Well, yes, I have, but I was at work and I couldn't do what I really wanted to do. But see, I got a sharp mouth. I could beat you down with my mouth. Oh, that didn't sound right. I could talk you down with my, but anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I don't know what makes these white people think that they can go around saying and do these types of things. I don't know. But I wish y'all keep doing it because you are losing your jobs every day when you do stuff like this. And who ain't loving it? I am. So keep on doing what y'all doing. Call the police on the black man in the sitting on the corner ain't doing nothing. Call the police. But let me tell y'all, black people, have y'all cell phones ready to record. Don't fight them with your fists no more. Fight them with that camera. Because they're getting fired all over the place. They're getting fired all over the place. And who ain't loving it? Look at him. Let me get this right for y'all.
Do not touch her. Do not touch her. She has nothing. Do not touch her.
Leave her alone. Sarah, just walk away. Hey!
Get off of her.
Just get out of here.
Y'all, what if that was y'all daughters? What if that was y'all daughters? And a man came up, shoved them, and took their posters out of their hands and ripped them up. What if that was y'all daughters? Look at him. What gave him the option to think that he could possibly do that to another person's child? What made him think that he could do that to another person's child? Now he's apologizing. Now he's apologizing. Y'all hear me? Ooh, that's what I'm talking about today, y'all. Racist white people that do racist stuff, stupid stuff, and think that they could get away with it. Now, he got mad with those two little white girls because they were posting up flyers about a black man that had been killed by a white cop, and he felt like he could go shove them out of the way and take their posters from them and rip them up. What if that was your daughter? Huh? What would y'all do? Because I know me. I might be locked up. I might get locked up. That's just how it is. A cyclist who was arrested after a video appeared to show him accosting young people posting Black Lives Matter flyers in a brazen incident along a popular DC area bike trail is now expressing remorse. Sorry, sir. Apology not accepted. Maryland National Park Police said Anthony Brennan III, 60 years old, of Kensington, Maryland, was charged Friday with 3 counts of second-degree assaults. 60 years old. What made this 60-year-old man think that he can put his hands on another person's child? Huh? These young girls was posting up Black Lives Matters flyers in light of the killing of George Floyd by a police officer at the hands of a white police officer. And this man decides he's going to jump off his bike, shove the girls out the way, and take their posters from them. He has been charged with 3 counts of second-degree assault. 60 years old. The bike trail video triggered an outpouring of outrage at the nation's capital, as the nation's capital became ground zero for protests over the brutal death of George Floyd, who was pinned to the ground by a white police officer in Minneapolis on May 25th. It was a bystander video of Floyd's death that lit the flame fueling, and the girl is getting threats. The young girl that recorded that video that has gone viral across the world, she is in so much distress right now. She said the video it caused her so much distress, and then now people are threatening her for whatever reason. Threatening her. Young 17-year-old girl. But thanks to her, the world now know what we have been knowing for years. For years. The officer pressed his knee to Floyd's neck, as we know, and he cried out, "I can't breathe." Floyd's death has been ruled a homicide, and the 4 officers have been charged. A 34-second video taken Monday exploded over social media Thursday, showing a cyclist walking up to a young adult along the Capitol Crescent Trail that runs from Georgetown to Bethesda, Maryland. The cyclist grabs the wrist of a woman and then rips a poster from her hand. That was a child. That was not a woman. With his bicycle, he then bears down on another victim who was recording the incident. Someone is heard yelling, "She has nothing. She has nothing. Do not touch her." The cyclist was then shown picking up his bicycle, running with it towards the person shooting the video, and forcing him to the ground. He says, "I am sick with remorse for the pain and fear I caused the victims on the trail and online. I am cooperating fully with authorities. I am committed to making amends by addressing through counseling the underlying issues that led my abhorrent behavior," according to a statement that he made. You racist. That's your abhorrent behavior. You a racist. That's your horrid behavior. I don't know. Shalom to my sister August Dreams. I don't know what makes people think that they can put their hands on other people's children. I don't know what makes white people think that they can say and do anything that they want to in reference to Black people and think that they can get away with it. But you can't do it anymore. You can't do it anymore. Y'all losing y'all jobs now. But just like I said, keep on. Keep right on. Don't stop. We love it when you do racist stuff and then come back and apologize for it. K2 to get some sleep. Get yourself some sleep. I'm not going to be up here too long. I just wanted to talk about these apologies, and I wish I could talk about all of them, but woo, child, these people. Go get you some sleep, brother. Get you some sleep. I'm just sick of these apologies. I'm sick of these dry apologies. Woo! How much longer, Lord? How much longer? One more apology, y'all, that I want to talk about. Let me see. Where is this story? Amy Cooper. Y'all remember Amy Cooper? They call her Central Park Cooper. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Central Park Cooper. Speaking of which, y'all know that the governor of New York is trying to pass a, excuse me. He's trying to pass a 911 harassment act. Wait, it's called the 911. A false 911 bill. Push a false 911 accusation bill where what is you call police for false accusation, you can be charged with a hate crime. Why now, y'all, in 2020? Why now in 2020? Why now? Y'all remember Amy Cooper? Well, y'all know she has apologized. She's the one who called the police on the brother who was in the park bird watching. His last name Cooper too. No, they're not related unless it's to the slave trade. Amy Cooper. They returned her dog to her. Dog returned to white woman who called police on black man bird watching in Central Park. So the Cocker Spaniel belonging to the white woman who called police on Christian Cooper, a black man who was bird watching in Central Park in May, has been returned to her. Abandoned Angels would like to express its gratitude for the outpouring of support regarding the dog that was recently placed in our custody. Ooh. Following release of a troubling video that was brought to our attention, according to a statement from Abandoned Angels Cocker Spaniel Rescue, the shelter from where Cooper adopted the dog. Amy Cooper, that is. The dog had been evaluated by its veterinarian, who found that he was in good health. The statement said various New York City law enforcement agencies declined to take the dog into custody according to the shelter. Accordingly, and consistent with input received from law enforcement, we have now complied with the owner's request for return of the dog, according to the statement. Amy Cooper called police on Christian Cooper, no relation, on May 25th during an encounter involving her unleashed dog. Amy Cooper was walking her dog while Christian Cooper was bird watching at a wooded area of Central Park called the Ramble. They both told CNN their dispute began because her dog was not on a leash, contrary to the Ramble's rules, according to the park's website. The incident was seen as another example of white people calling the police on Hebrews for mundane things. Christian Cooper recorded video of part of their encounter and posted it on Facebook, where it has since been shared thousands of times. It became a trending topic on Twitter. In the video, he is largely silent while she frantically tells police he is threatening her and her dog. I'm taking a picture and calling the cops, Amy Cooper is heard saying in the video. I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life. She said this on the video. Like, oh, Lordy, what's wrong with these people? While she's on the phone, her dog appears to be straining and trying to get free while she tries to restrain it by its collar. After the incident, her dog was surrendered to the shelter he was adopted from a few years ago. Cooper also lost her job with Franklin Templeton after the incident. In comments to CNN as the video spread widely, Amy Cooper said she wanted to publicly apologize to everyone. There's that apology again. I'm not racist. Why do they say that every time? I'm not a racist. I don't think they know what racist is. And they don't know what racism is. I'm not a racist. I did not mean to harm that man in any way, she said, adding that she also didn't mean any harm to the African-American community. Ooh. This is a trick, y'all. I'm feeling this. This is a trick. But Christian Cooper also said he was disturbed by the fact that people were making death threats toward Amy Cooper which he called abhorrence. I find it strange that people who were upset that she tried to bring death by cop down on my head. Wait a minute. I find it strange that people who were upset that she tried to bring death by cop down on my head would then turn around and try to put death threats on her head. Where's the logic in that, he said? Where does that make any sense? He has also accepted her apology. Tell y'all something. I am not accepting another racist apology here in 2020 for the rest of my life. Never. Never again. Never again. I just got an alert on my phone from Top Buzz that says 4 police officers are found murdered in a pickup truck hours after going missing in Mexican president's home state amid weekend of cartel violence. Ooh, police. Mr. Police Officer, what is going on? The 4 cops were kidnapped Saturday by a gang of oil thieves following a shootout in the Tabasco municipality of a word that I cannot pronounce, and I ain't even going to try to pronounce it. Their deaths highlighted a deadly weekend in Mexico as ongoing cartel violence left 21 dead in the central state of a word that I can't pronounce again, and I'm not going to try to pronounce it, including 10 at a rehab center. Now, this makes me want to watch Queen of the South. It's your girl, BeeSparrow. I'm about to go watch Queen of the South. BuzzzTweet Radio. Holla if you hear me.
That's how we think it don't add up the system. It's simply how we begin.